What are we starting with? Oh, yams.
Yams.
Yams. everyone. It's so good to see you. We are the K3, and this is our K3 KDrama Clubhouse. I'm Jen, if you're new here.
I'm Marisa, and you are part of this KDrama Clubhouse here on YouTube because we have lots to talk about, even if a lot of us are still feeling like we're in a K-drama drought.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's very droughty. So, you know what? We're K-drama fans just like you. So we go through droughts. We go through all of those types of things. I don't know what it is lately, but it's been just finding those little pieces, right? So what's been the highlight for you?
Here's the thing. There's no show on right now where I'm like, oh my God, I can't wait for it to come out. Yeah. And I know those don't come around. There's usually one a season though. Like there'll be Hyena or Flower of Evil or Crash Landing on You. But I don't feel anything. I'm enjoying them when I turn them on.
Exactly. But I'm not like, I can't wait to watch it. Right. No. So that's kind of where I'm at with it.
What about you guys?
Yeah. What are you guys? What's going on with you? So true. Nora Key seems to agree with us, which is fantastic. So everyone's kind of going through the same thing, right?
Which is why
we
did a little Netflix binge for Kingdom, because Ashen of the North reminded us how much, well, it also brought up questions.
So many questions.
But it reminded us how much we love the Kingdom series. And so we know it's scary. We know that it's not everyone's cup of tea,
but it's so well done.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's so good, right?
Yeah.
So we just kind of want to welcome you here. We got some of our old people who've been with us since we started doing this live. I see Duduck over there. We see Caitlin. Hello, Caitlin. We got Gina. We got Nora. We got Amna. We got Juhi. We got so many people. Holly. It's just so great to see. So in case you are brand new and you're just kind of hanging out and just observing, feel free to jump in. We are very friendly. We welcome all thoughts. We welcome you to share all parts of your K-drama experience. Your loves, your hates, your quibbles. We're very big on quibbles here. And also we'd just like to toss out, check out our website. Caitlin blogs over there, and every Monday she tells us exactly what's starting and what's stopping.
Yeah.
She does reviews. She does a weekly SNS post. So we get all the pretty. You Are My Spring is Who's Crack right now. I just saw that go across.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that's Caitlin. Of course it was. I think we all told you needed to jump on that.
That's right. That's right. It's good.
Right? Holly, I think our brains are sinking, right? Devil Judge. Judy, we need to talk when we get to Devil Judge, because I have so many questions. You're right. Exactly, Gina. Didn't we all know Caitlin was going to love it? Yeah. Oh my God. It's hilarious. So I don't know, you guys, are we ready to get this started? I mean, I think it's fairly light week.
It is.
But let's do it. So, all right, let's do it. Monday, Tuesday, ladies and gentlemen. Monday, Tuesday. It's how we always do it. Again, if you are new, Monday, Tuesday is how we always start off the show. And so we've only got the one show, and it's YAMS.
You Are My Spring.
It brings me joy that its acronym is YAMS. I don't know why. It just makes me laugh so hard. What is it about this show, Marisa? It makes no earthly sense.
We need to discuss this with you guys, because I still can't put my finger on it. I don't know. Every week I enjoy watching it so much. It is such a mishmash of genres. But is it Kim Dong-wook and So Hyun-jin's performance? I love seeing them together.
Right.
I love that they're having conversations. I love that I don't know. You guys, help us out here, because I think the quibble is with the entire it's not a quibble. It's just we're confused.
Right. Someone on Twitter, I think it was actually Jill, if Jill is watching this, Yams and Potato Boys, right, Juhi? I mean, listen,
you're right.
It's perfect. That's what we all love, Yams and Potato Boys. I think it was Jill on Twitter said that it reminded her of Run On with the way they talk to each other, and how it's that quiet and conversational type of thing. It's Kim Dong-wook and Caitlin. Kim Dong-wook and Murder is really Caitlin, and the fact that you haven't hit play on The Guest, please, you need to get on that so bad. Yes, Lauren. And I just.
But what's the other one you guys were bringing up? The one with Jung Hae-in.
I love it.
The one from last year.
You know what, you guys, Caitlin? I think I'm going to have to jump in to Find Me in Your Memory, because
that's it. Oh no, wait. Which one is Find Me in Your Memory?
That's Kim Dong-wook again with the girl from True Beauty.
That one.
I might have to jump in on that one. Yeah, Moon Ga-young. That's yes.
Oh, okay. Maybe I have to give it another chance.
Right? That's exactly what I thought. Their conversations are the only things keeping me on this show. Judy, I have to agree with you. When they're together, the picture that we pulled for the thumbnail for this was adorable, with them sitting and they were both like, ooh, like that is my only quibble, guys. They're 40 damn years old.
Exactly.
Like, can we stop acting like they've never had sex? Like,
yeah,
they both had relationships. One was married, for God's sakes. Come on now.
I love them, but I also love Park Hoon when he's playing a conflicted, damaged person. Like, he was super fun in Birth Care Center, but he's got this dark edge to him that I am totally digging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah. But
For
also Nam Guri, as we talked about her last week too, the wife from Kairos.
I love her. I love her.
Freaking hilarious.
She's hilarious and heartbreaking all at the same time. Very few, I think, can pull off those levels believably.
Yes.
And I think she does that really well. She goes really hysterical, like big comedy.
Yeah.
Where you're kind of like, sometimes it's a little cringy, but she nails it because it's funny and she does it well.
Yeah.
And then she can swing all the way to that breakdown moment when she's crying in the rain about trying to kill herself when he offers to marry her. I mean, okay. Sure.
Okay.
I mean,
that how psychiatry works in South Korea? Okay.
Interesting, but okay.
Savior complex.
Yes. I mean, clearly he has issues, but it was a great scene.
Yeah. And she's so good because I don't know why So Hyun-jin has not kicked her out of the house.
Right.
But she didn't.
She didn't.
And she's there for her. And now she's got more friends. Like, she actually has friends.
And her boyfriend came back. And she's so happy. And I'm so happy. I think I need her to work through whatever that is there. Whether it's good for her or not is a whole different conversation. Yeah. But yes, I was happy to see that.
I also want to point out the sassy concierge. She's a young actress named Park Ye-ni. She's Korean American, went to NYU, went to Harvard. She's also in the Jingu film that's just come out on You Are So Precious to Me, I think it's called. It's out on Viki. So she's definitely one to watch because I'm totally loving that she's bringing this Korean American side to it. Like, she, the tteokbokki is too spicy. She's like talking back to the customers, but like by herself.
And I love when So Hyun-jin corrects her Korean, and it's so love it.
You feeling that?
I feel it. I feel it every time. I'm like, and this is why I don't talk out loud because I accidentally just told someone to trip over a stone when I meant to say, "Would you like coffee?" or something like that. Her Konglish is relatable as fuck. Oh my god, that's what, dude. That's I love it. I would love to hear more about that because it's hilarious to listen to her in perfect English, have an entire conversation with herself, and then drop into like fluent Korean.
Yeah,
I love it.
Yeah. So there are so many fun light moments. I don't know if we're going to get darker again.
Yeah, because we only at the halfway point, you guys. This is just the halfway turn.
Yeah.
Can we talk about the scene though? I thought the scene at the end of 7. And then going into 8, when he broke up with her because of his heart, I was heartbroken. They nailed that scene so well, and it was the noble idiot for sure. But he was being upfront with why he was doing it.
Yeah,
and I was like, oh god, no! And then she came back, and I'm like,
yes, because he had the smile on his face where he's like, I knew this was going to happen, and here I am. And he was accepting of it. Yeah. It wasn't I am doing this because my great love for you dictates that I go to America. It's like,
it was, I loved it so much. And then the second part of that I loved so much was then in 8, when all of their friends were trying to figure out what had happened when they saw her leave.
Yeah.
The fantasy, each of their fantasies.
That was very funny.
It was very fun.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah.
So this show is just it's a weird little, you call it all the time, K-drama soup.
Yeah.
And the ingredients for some reason are just perfect. Like we could possibly get a little bit too much murder, and then it's the whole pot's ruined. We could get a little too much angst, and then the whole pot's ruined. We could get a little too much. But oh my god, the way he spoke to her, right. He's so good.
Oh,
he's
man.
so good,
so talented, right?
He's such a talented actor, you guys. Like, he makes it look flawless.
He does,
and that's why he's so good.
Just watching them, the end of episode 8, where Park Hoon is holding that paper flower, and she has a realization, and then Kim Dong-wook appears behind.
You mean not when the buttons go flying?
Not when the buttons go flying.
Sorry. I had to get buttons flying in there.
So
you can never have too much murder. Of course,
right.
Caitlin, of course.
But like, honestly, all of them, just these moments, like taking, like grabbing, not a wrist grab, but like just touching her arm, and her taking his arm and the change in like the emotion behind their eyes, all of them, that subtlety, we are so into. It's
so good, you guys. Yes, Holly, add it to your watch list for sure. Highly recommend it. Like, again, we can't exactly tell you why we highly recommend it, but it sounds like it's starting to become the performances.
Yeah,
because the script is a little, I mean, I think with lesser actors, this could be a hot mess. Could be a hot mess.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
yeah.
All right, Yams, we're still loving you. You're still delicious. Throw a little brown sugar and some butter on there. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, love they respect you. Yes, Juhi.
Yes.
That is I love that part.
Talk to each other.
Yeah. Yes, I'm really into that. And I also, can we just go back to the ex-wife / actress? I love the fact that she's like matchmaking with them with their toys.
Oh, I know. It's just like he doesn't know how he feels.
Yeah, it's so good. And there's a lot of really good moments in it, for sure. Mm-hmm. All right, you guys. So let's move on. It looks like that was it for Monday, Tuesday. So Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Dun, dun.
Wednesday, Thursday.
So, Marisa.
Yes.
Did RACKET Boys end this week? Was there an episode? I'm really confused on their schedule.
No, the finale is going to be on Netflix on the 2nd. So that's
tomorrow.
Oh, wait.
That's today. No, it's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
I
should know
it's a
this
Monday
because
show?
I have a huge calendar in my office telling me that tomorrow is a big day in my office.
Ooh, I guess it's a Monday show.
It's a Monday. Take that back. It's a Monday, Tuesday show.
Yes, it's a Monday, Tuesday show. So, no. Also, I am behind. I'm on episode 10 because I started it very late. But tell me what you guys are thinking, because it's definitely in that reply series, hospital playlist, prison
and that's
playbook.
The writers, right?
Same writers, prison playbook. Someone, who was it? Oh, I'm sorry. Somebody, Chris Hall maybe, said that Prison Playbook is about to leave Netflix. So I don't know. Ooh. Caitlin, maybe you know, because you know everything, scheduling wise. Maybe it's leaving. And if it is, and you need a binge, the episodes are long, but Prison Playbook is like one of the best.
It's really one of the best. Good.
So RACKET Boys is definitely in that. I don't know.
Is anybody out there watching it?
Who's watching?
Well, while we wait for people to let us know what they're thinking about RACKET Boys, guys, we're just going to do a little bit of business here at the K3. As you know, we've been doing this live for 6 months now?
Something like that.
We've been doing the channel for 4 years. Guys, we really want to build this up. We want to build the community. We want to build, the whole K3 community thing. And to do that, we need your help. And with your help, we need you guys to just look out for us. So the best way that you can do that to support this channel is to, if you're enjoying what we're doing and you're enjoying what we bring to you, if you could like this video, if you could subscribe to our channel and know when we're going to be out there and we get videos out and we get more live things out. The more we can do that, the more we tell YouTube that this is a channel and this is the place to be, the better things will go and we'll be able to bring more things to you. Yes. So that would be number one.
That's right. And if you want to give us a tip, if you look at the comment box, there is a $sign and you can add a tip there. It'll give you this fun little animation. It'll highlight your comment. And that's another really great way to support us. We're so appreciative. We know that you work hard for your money and it means a lot when you're able to support us that way.
So thanks you guys. So that is our, what is that? PSA, public service announcement.
Yeah, to
our very own sponsor. Who sponsored this show? We did.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So it doesn't look like very many people are watching it. We did see one up there that it looked like Lauren is loving it, I think, without being arrogant. I think, unless that's the wrong show. Sorry about that. RACKET Boys is just so charming. There is Holly.
Charming.
Yes. Lauren is enjoying it as well. I've heard really great things about it.
It is. It's more than badminton. Although it's kind of fun during the Olympics to be watching because these kids are in middle school.
Yeah.
They're in middle school. They're like 15, 16 years old. And just like the dedication to their sport, to themselves, to what they love, to each other. It's this kind of very sweet coming of age story.
Nice.
It's charming.
I think I've seen that numerous times. So I'm glad it's enjoyable. Yeah. So is it official? I'm sorry, I'm still a little hazy. Is it officially wrapping up tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even here.
Yes.
Okay.
Episode 16 is August 2nd.
Because they did delay, did they not?
They did delay, I think, last week.
But now they're back on track. Okay. Yeah. Great. Yeah. All right, guys, Racket Boys. All right, I think now we're officially into Wednesday, Thursday, which is still only one show. And it's going to be very short. I realized, you guys, that monthly magazine Chip House. Sure, let's do Wednesday, Thursday again. There we go. We'll do it again because, all right. Now we're officially in Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah. Is anyone out there watching monthly magazine House? I realized last week, you guys were like, they broke up. I'm like, they broke up. They just got together. I'm like 4 episodes behind because I'm watching it on Vicky.
It's also on iQIYI.
Yes. And so it's wrapping up. I think it's finishing this week. It's a finale this week. And I'm only on like episodes 8. I'm only at the halfway turn. So I'm way behind. So if anybody's watching that, that's why I was like, oh my God, show what? I will say again, it is right. Oh, Juhi looks, is that a sigh that you're enjoying it, Juhi? Or is that a sigh that you can't take it? Because I'm enjoying it just from it's completely, I'm watching it, but it's been such a no. Are you a Vicky watcher or are you an iQIYI watcher? Let me know, because I gotta say this. Kim Ji-suk, you guys all know, is just okay. Yeah, Holly, same thing. Kim Ji-suk is one of my, I really enjoy him. Yeah. And I think he's a really talented actor. I'm watching and then I forget exactly when. I completely forget that I'm watching it. But they've made him go from this very stoic, angry, cold thing to suddenly this 40-year-old man is like a puppy dog in love. And it's like, what? Like he suddenly wants to make her so happy. And it's just, it's weird. It's a weird shift. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's adorable, but it's a hard pivot. And Kim Ji-suk is charming, but he was so good in, what was it? My Unfamiliar Family.
My Unfamiliar Family.
He was so good in My Unfamiliar Family. Like,
and also Camellia.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't see that one. He just, every breath he took in My Unfamiliar Family, you believed. This one is much more caricature one end and the other. Yeah. Negative side. Oh, because, right?
Oh, because it's almost done.
Yeah.
Dragging.
Yeah. Oh, so that's what I'm worried about, because as soon as they got together, I found that I was like,
oh, it's that moonlighting syndrome, right?
Yeah. There's really not much to go on. So, of course, now they're throwing like obstacles in their way now. And so it's that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Kim Ji-suk is amazing. Oh, yes. I keep meaning to watch that because he was really bad. He was really bad. That is where I saw him, Gina, in another Oh Hey Young. That is where I fell in love with him. Him and what is her name? We love her, Jennifer. I'm blanking on her actual name, but she was Jennifer in
Still 17.
To be 30 again, or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Please, everything helps, you guys. Thank you so much. We appreciate. We know what the economy looks like. So when we say we just need your support, again, liking and subscribing is number one. But if you can afford it, that would be great, because we would love to build many more things. But alas, they cost money. Yeah. So thank you so much, dude. What was I gonna say? They got together in like a one night stand, and he didn't remember because he was a huge playboy. And then she gets pregnant, and I loved it so much. He was great in 20th Century Boy Girl too.
Yes, he was.
He was. The show kind of floundered, but he was great in it.
He was.
Oh, it's so good to see you, Griselda. Thank you. Yes, and we're together. It's so lovely. Yeah. It's so good to be together. I think I've talked way too much about a show that's not very satisfying. But Kim Ji-suk deserves a little bit of attention. Aww. And I was doing something about the show. I forget what I was doing, and I looked him up. I did not realize he's fluent in English and German. Oh, yeah. Both English and German. I didn't realize. I knew he was fluent in German as well, but I didn't realize English and German. And he teaches. I guess he went to school to teach English. Oh. Boy's smart. He's super smart and funny. I mean, really. And he's a cat lover. Guys, I mean, it's kind of, he's kind of the trifecta for Jen. In case you wanted to know, he's kind of the trifecta.
Oh my God, that's right.
Oh, Yeji-won. Thank you, Amna. Thank you. Yeji-won. Yes.
Yes.
Love her so much.
We love her.
And they were so funny together.
Oh, I'm gonna have to.
Yeah,
have to find that one.
The show itself wasn't great. Like I would fast forward through. I didn't love it, but them together was.
Is there
fantastic.
a supercut?
Yeah, right. Supercut. All right, you guys. So let's move on. All right. Wow. Clearly, we are in a drought, you guys. We are busting through this watch list.
Yeah, because
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. All right.
Guess what?
Playlist
was not on this week.
Oh. All right.
So, yeah.
Well, hospital playlists next week.
So, I mean, it's only one a week. I guess so. I think that was an Olympics preemption, maybe. I think that's what it is. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because, South Korea is doing very well.
Very
right?
well.
Archery.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. And that archer, in case anyone is wondering, we fully support her and her 3 gold medals and her short hair. We love all of it.
No kidding. No,
she's fantastic.
She's fantastic.
Those boys can all sit down. That's all we're going to say.
That's right.
Nora Kate, thank you so much.
Nora, thank you. Thank you. Every week you support
Yes.
us, and we love you for it. So
much.
we're so
We really
glad
appreciate
that you are here. And Nora, who's in Germany,
Yes.
understands
Yes.
the Kim Ji-suk thing we're talking about.
She does.
Okay.
Absolutely, right?
Yes.
All right, so then Devil Judge. All right, where are my Devil Judge people? Because this girl needs help. Because I don't understand it, you guys. Like, it makes, I can't track with what I am having a hard time tracking with what the main storyline is.
Oh.
Did you guys talk about Light on Me? We are actually, because we're not watching Light on Me. What is Light?
What
which
was
one is
Light on Me?
I don't know that one. I'm so sorry. Tell us which one
Who's
that one
in
is,
it?
and we'll take a look at it.
Yeah, tell us who's in it. And
I love what you guys do. Oh, thank you. Yeah, he is. She always, every time he does a reel or any of his stories in German, she sends them to me. because I spent 5 years trying to learn the language, and I was so bad at it. But my dream is to finally use the 5 years of knowledge in my brain and actually learn. German.
to talk to Kim Ji-suk when we get to Korea.
Exactly.
In 3 languages.
Yes. Okay. All right. Musings of Sorts. Loving Devil's Judge. Help me. Please, I'm trying to love it. There are a lot of... it's a BL drama. Oh, okay, Caitlin, thank you so much. We'll check it out. Yes. All right.
Is it on Viki?
Is it on Viki?
Light on Me.
Yeah, I'll check it out. I feel like I haven't seen that one.
Oh. Ooh.
Only watch up to say, but oh my God, the ending was satisfying. Is this for
Okay.
Devil's Judge? Devil's Judge, I'm at a loss for what it is happening. I mean, honestly, you guys. So let's see. One quibble. Why does Super Rich Girl not have an electric wheelchair? Well, yes. Thank you, Holly. And why does Super Rich Girl Magayan can speak? Oh, Julie, that's right.
That's right. She can. Yeah. She was born and raised in, I think she moved. Yeah.
I just busted out German and Korean all in one sentence.
Oh, yes.
This is what language learning is like. I don't know if anyone experiences this. I have enough knowledge in my brain where I can bust out like one word from like 4 languages, and it all happens all at once for no apparent reason.
I think she moved back to Korea when she was little, but she was I think I read somewhere that she keeps a phone in German so that she can keep the language.
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay. Which is apparently much more interesting than talking about Devil Judge.
I know.
What's happening,
I know.
people?
I'm so sorry, you guys. So Devil Judge. Back to Devil Judge. Okay, this is where I'm at. Okay, Ji-sung's character Kang Yo-han, which is such a powerful name, right? I mean, it's amazing. Well, Ji-sung. See, well, okay, great.
If you love him,
if you love him, this is a great drama. I do not. And I recognize the appeal, you guys. I do recognize the appeal. Though, can we talk about his skin? That man has got the smoothest skin I've ever seen. I don't know if he has just been tweaked within an inch of his life, but his skin is amazing. Like the way, oh my God. Oh, I bet. Oh, that's so cool. Nice.
Yeah.
So I don't understand what his big end game is. And we're like at episode, where am I? We're like at episode 9. Like 9 going into 10. What is his end game, you guys? Can anyone help me with what you think his end game is? Because now they've drawn our young little puppy judge into this whole madness. And why is it that everyone who wants revenge and their mentor helps them see how they can get revenge, but they have a plan, and so they you have to hold back. And the little puppies always go racing in and ruining everyone's plan. Why? Devil Judge is a revenge drama in disguise with a splash of trying to make things right. I mean, right? Like, that's basically what it is. They keep trying to throw these politics on top. He's so chaotic. Thank you, Julie. That is exactly my problem with this.
I mean, he's an over-the-top character, right? But so is Kim In-jung, but in a machinations kind of way.
Yes, she is bonkers, man. Bonkers. That big talk she gave to the girls about basically taking out anyone who...
Oh, yeah? Oh,
and she's got her lollipops when she's in the... I don't know. Let's see. Real question is Devil Judge worth picking back up? Mandy, that is a very complex question. You thought that it was just a simple one. Are you a big Ji-sung fan? That would be where I would start. If you're a big Jin Young fan, I would also say the man is pretty. I will give you Ji-sung is pretty. Absolutely. I heard the writer's ex-judge and was blacklisted for shining. Oh. Now that I would have enjoyed that story. I feel like that story is getting muddled in all of the. I will say though, I do feel like they're also dunking on America, which is fun. We deserve to be dunked on because the president there is like screaming from the podium. He is from the variety circuit actor world. He's screaming fake news. He's doing the whole thing. And you're just like, so dystopian Korea is what America is.
Yeah, well.
And I just kind of was like, yeah, I can't argue with that. It feels like I'm living in a dystopian society right now. Topple the government because everyone is on top of square. Yes.
But you mentioned this last week. That is a storyline we see over and over again.
Yeah.
So where is the dystopian edge to this?
And so that's where I'm like, I'm not really, it's not grabbing me. I'm going to finish it, you guys, because I know that, I mean, I'm not sure you want to talk to me about it because I'm not loving it. So let me know. And yes, Park Seo-joon. Just a quick shout out, you guys. Y'all know he's going to be in a Marvel film, right? Yeah, but don't get too excited. I do not want you guys to get your hopes up. I don't think it's going to be. Everyone's saying he's going to be starring in a Marvel film. I would like to just ask you all to rein in your expectations for what starring means.
Yeah,
in a Marvel film.
Yeah,
that's all I'm going to say.
Yeah,
but yes, but we're very excited to see him for sure.
Oh God, yeah.
I will say this about Devil's Judge, and the thing that I think is keeping me going, it is Puppy Judge and his cop friend.
Oh yeah,
their best friendship is so heartfelt.
Yeah.
And it feels good. And she takes such good care of him. Mm-hmm. And I just want her to get everything she wants out of that relationship. Oh, nice. Yes, Juhi. As well they should. I'm not sure who the director, I forget who the director for the new Captain Marvel film is, but that's great. Let's look it up.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I'm not saying that he's not going to be.
Oh, my phone overheated.
Right. It's it's really hot out here in California today. My computer overheated. Her phone just overheated. It's an overheating kind of day. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey. Oh, Calvin.
Hello.
All right, you guys. Oh my God. Can I just tell you how hot it is? Our Post-it note just got completely. This is our Post-it note for our running list. It just disappeared. It bleached out all the. It's back. God. It was just too hot. All right. And okay, guys, and now we're on to the Voice 4 finale.
Yeah? It ended.
Vicky hasn't subbed it yet.
Oh, no.
So you guys, I feel like I have to come back next week and finally wrap up Voice 4. I'm not going to bore you with anything about Voice 4 right now. Come to the East Coast. Oh, that does sound lovely.
That sounds good.
Oh, it sounds so nice, right? Yeah. I will say this. I don't know if we manifested it because we hate Chad so much, but he got stabbed at the end of 13.
Oh my God.
Sorry, Chad.
Oh, Chad.
Sorry, Chad.
Yeah.
Oh, the police work in Voice 4 is atrocious.
Nice.
Okay. Nice. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic. I mean, I hope he has a beefy role. I hope so too. We've seen it enough times. We're like, he's going to be in it. And it's like a silent, like, it's like Lee Joon-gi in Resident Evil. Like, I think he said like 2 words and was in a fight scene.
Yeah.
Like, know.
Yeah.
So that's all. We're just, let's manage expectations. I don't want everyone to be super mad. Chad. Nora.
Chad.
So we'll do a Voice 4 wrap up next week after the finale.
Oh, goody.
Right, because it's so bad. Chad totally had it coming, Juhi.
Yeah.
Totally had it coming. He called him Cap again. Like, I just need someone to step in and be like, that is not a word. Like, that is not an official police word. Only Captain America gets called Cap every time he does something. And only Chris Evans can pull that off. That's all.
Watch episode 1 and then the last episode.
Yeah, totally.
If you just need a song sung on fix.
Yes. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you would basically understand the entire show because nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Oh, man.
It's 14 episodes. All happened. Ugh. Oh, wow. All right. But what we did enjoy.
Yeah.
Marisa?
Yes.
How was your Kingdom rewatch?
It was so good. And Guys, can you believe that we waited over a year?
Oh my God.
Between the
I
end
thought
of
the
season
exact
one?
same thing.
Because it was such joy to be able to watch the first episode of season 2, like at the end of season 6, when it ended with that cliffhanger of all cliffhangers.
Oh my God. Oh my God. It was so amazing, right?
So,
Coming through the mist. What? No, I gotta wait a year.
Yeah.
No.
But then I stopped. I just watched the first episode of season 2 because that's what we're gonna binge this week. But yes, Kingdom, you guys. Oh my Lord.
Oh, Gina, right? This is like, I think this is my third rewatch of Kingdom.
Mm-hmm.
Still so good. The storytelling is so tight. The acting is so good, right, Gina? It is so good. The soup was still horrifying. I still was like, not the soup, not the soup.
But I understood a little. I understood this happened 3 years ago better now.
Yes.
Like having watched Ashen of the North now and understanding our what is his name? Jo Hukju, our left minister.
Right.
I'm really understanding the depths of his depravity even more. So,
well, I think it came clear to me on this rewatch, jumping towards the end. I didn't realize in my first, maybe I did, but it just didn't. I just have now like aha moment. I didn't realize that he infected all of
that town
of Sanju.
Yeah.
Just to get at them.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
Oh, rewatching Kingdom makes me hate Yes, absolutely. Calvin. And I was just reading an article from the writer, Kim Uni.
Yep.
She actually was saying that the whole series is about politics. And so that's her whole basis. So yes, the fact that you hate politics, I think was, that's her direction. Because it's awful. It's terrible.
Yeah.
Just junky. Right.
Yes.
Right. Can we he's got a perfect nose, by the way. They really know how to his profile. It's amazing. It's like, yeah. What did anything stick out to you that after watching Ashen in this one?
After watching Ashen, well, it makes me want to rewatch Ashen now as well, because the threads that the writer tied together are so much clearer, and yet watching it the first time, I knew that it all made sense. And so here's the thing, we go in with a certain amount of zombie knowledge, right? That usually they rise when the sun goes down, and the way she played with that. But then knowing that they've mutated from Ashen's time, it's just like, but it's so clear, and yet it also made sense when you didn't know Ashen. Right,
exactly. One of the big things, because I'm always a skeptic. Like, does a writer know when they? And I think for her, because she seems to have written season 1 and season 2 as a whole, right? It looks like they just kind of split it in half. But I'm always curious if the writer knows at the end, at the beginning. You guys, the first time we see the zombies fall into the water, the worms come out.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
I did. I checked it because I was like, I wonder if she planted this even then, and she did.
Well, it's based on a webcomic, so maybe
it was there. But I was very curious to see if they actually planted it there, and the worms came out of the zombies when they hit the water. Yeah, I didn't feel bad for the upper class. Right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because it's also about hunger, right?
Right.
And how you control people through well, we don't need to talk about what's happening now, but food is definitely a way. Taxation, taxation with just to benefit the wealthy. It's all in there.
Yeah.
And that's the thing I really noticed again is that the politics in this show, the machinations are so well done, because Crown Clown also good, but oftentimes, not oftentimes, but sometimes it's the weakest point. It gets a little tropey. So, I mean, Kim Moon-hee, oh my God, such a phenomenal
She's such a
writer.
Let's see. A lot of people found stuff rewatching season 1, like little clues and stuff that was put into the show.
Yes.
And it's so good. And I will say, just from a story standpoint, and again, when we watched it the first time, you're like, and the crown prince goes from being the traitor to being the hero of the people. But it was really interesting watching on the rewatch to see where that happened.
Yes.
Like he didn't go to Donghae to be a man of the people.
No.
He went to figure out what's happening back so he can get his crown, right? But then he gets there and he realizes that nobody is helping these people. And so I thought that was a really great moment.
But the moment also when he stepped up was a small human moment. It was lifting the cart that was stuck. It wasn't a big Henry V moment leading the charge. It was literally, I can do this small thing and that will make a difference because I don't abandon my people. And he was like, yes,
right?
He's becoming the king that we need him to be.
Yeah, no, and it was such a great scene. And I saw your question, Calvin. I'm going to get to your quibble about the zombie because again, it goes back to class and what's happening. But when Ju Ji-hoon was like, I will not abandon these people. I was just like, it was such a great moment.
Yeah.
Because you could tell it was just, it was the first time I think in that character's life that he realized that he could be a better person.
Right.
And he had purpose almost.
Yeah. That he could actually do something that made a difference to somebody else.
Yeah. It was so good.
Lifting a cart.
Right.
While his zombie
horde is coming. And his oh, Muyan.
Oh, Muyan.
So sad. Anyway, we'll get to that in season 2. Still, I love him so much. Your quibble, Calvin, about bringing a zombie onto a boat to escape.
Right.
Again, that was that crazy bitch's thing where she didn't want a hair on her only son in 4 generations, a hair on their head touched regardless of zombification. And she snuck that zombie on. They didn't, I think she brought it on as luggage.
Yeah.
And that's why. So quibble, yes, but it was a plot point that the rich could do that. And when they escaped, and it was like, it was kind of instant karma, which kind of was beautiful.
But it's also, again, it's kind of hard. It's not hard, but in Asian culture, that your son is your future. Like, he is everything. And it's played out with our left minister, and it's played out with Ju Ji-hoon's character, and it's played out with the queen and her, oh my God. Her cadre of pregnant women. It is the son is, he's so important so that, even if he's a zombie, he's coming with you.
Come on, let's go.
It'll be okay.
It'll be fine. Yeah. So, but again, it's that whole, where they wanted to separate. They were like going to separate the zombies. If they had silk on, they would be buried properly. If they didn't, they were going to, again, it's that whole class structure.
And our, the director Cho, doesn't get his head cut off by his uncle at the end because now he's the only living male heir. Not that anyone deserves. Well,
he's talked about he's such a fool, but I love
fool.
He is so fantastic. I love it. Wait, I wrote his name. Sobi. Jun Suk-ho is so fun. He's such a fun actor.
Yeah.
And him and Ju Ji-hoon have played together so many times. When they were in Hyena, it was so great. I love that he is just this bumbling fool in this whole thing, and Bae Doona, you guys, how can we talk season 1 without talking Bae Doona? Bae Doona is just a force to be reckoned with, even when she is a soft nurse, right?
Yeah,
she steps up. She defends that magistrate Cho. She does. She saves his life.
Right. But she also pushes him off because I think it's gonorrhea.
Yeah.
It's like.
So Bae Doona, man, it's just so. I thought he was an Ashen for a minute. But, okay. Yeah, no, I don't think he's an Ashen. No.
Oh, but you do bring up a point. Puck.
So I know, right, Gina? He's even so much better in season 2.
Oh, yeah. Who's our favorite actor, our favorite CEO that's in Ashen?
That is Puck
Byun-in. So he appears at the end of season 1.
Does he?
Or
he's in 2.
He appears at the end of season 1. He's the one that tells them that.
Did I miss an episode?
I think it's in 6.
How did
He's there.
Where is he in season 6?
He's the one that tells them, what does he reveal? That now I'm getting my strategery confused. He reveals something about where they are. I'll find it for you later.
Huh.
Yeah,
how did I miss him? I love him.
He's there.
Sobi was so strong. I loved her. Right?
Yes.
Like she's strong internally. I mean, it's Bae Doona, so we all expect her to be like sword wielding and ass kicking, but she's just such a strong force regardless of
Mhm.
where you put her.
Yeah.
And I think she's such a great character. And she's the smartest one there, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Listen to the woman. Good God. Yeah. So you guys have to watch oh my God, Extreme
yes.
Job was so good.
He's so
Oh my
good
God,
in
he's
that.
so good. That movie.
That film. Oh,
We all went to see it. We were howling. It was so
much
funny.
fun.
Oh, who's the fave CEO character? Gina, that is Park Byung-eun. He is in Ashen. So
Yeah.
he is what is he, like he's a military commander.
Yeah.
And so he's in season 2 primarily. I didn't realize he was in season 1, so we're gonna find that out.
Just one scene.
And then he's in the Ashen.
He's in Ashen as the one that she's begging. We call him our favorite CEO because that was his character in
because this is my first life.
this is my first life.
Yeah. And I think that was one of our first dramas, so we were having a time remembering names. So we were just like, our favorite CEO.
He's our favorite CEO. Our CEO couple with Isom.
So then we start to just give them monikers that stick with them. It doesn't matter how long ago it's been and how many different characters they've had.
I know. 8 shows later, he's still our favorite CEO.
Right? Caitlin, if they make a special episode about the prince, I hope it's about
Yes.
You know what? I feel like that has to be it, right? Because they did a huge time jump. Wasn't it like 7 years or something ridiculous like that? Marco's nodding. I think did I actually get that right?
Yes. Oh, that's the
exactly. It's like boom.
Yes. But I don't know. Do we know what time frame they're focusing on? Oh, we don't know.
No, not yet. So fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, thank goodness.
So you guys, okay. So because this was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Let's do season 2 next week.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any final thoughts or any things that they kind of jumped out? Oh, I did have one other one. Our little sharpshooter.
Yes.
I feel like he was at the clinic originally looking for that doctor. Because I think that doctor is who helped wipe out his village.
Oh.
And I didn't notice that the first 2 times I watched it. But now that we know the backstory, he's got more going on in that story than I think we originally thought.
Yeah, we still don't know as much about him as we need to know.
Does anyone watch On the Verge of Insanity? I keep seeing people rate. Oh, you know what? I haven't watched it. Keep us posted. Because clearly we're in a slump. We could use another show if it's good.
You know what? I tried.
Yeah,
I tried. But it is on Netflix, and I think all the episodes are available, so that might be a fun binge. But it was I didn't enjoy it. It was a little too over the top.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys. Well, there it is, the K-Drama Clubhouse.
Yeah.
We've wrapped it up again. Mark your calendars. Next week, we're going to do a season 2 discussion. So, you guys, again, if you enjoyed this, if you had fun with us, if you want to come back, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. YouTube really likes that stuff. It's, look at that fun logo we created just to let you know about that. It's fantastic. It's running a little long, but I was working on it later. So, anyway, with that being said, we have a better one that's a little cuter.
자, 그럼 구독자님들 구독, 좋아요, 알림 설정까지 부탁해요. 안녕.
안녕.